Take a slow breath in and let your shoulders drop as you breathe out. Let the weight you've been carrying loosen, even if it's only by a little. Right now, you don't have to fix anything. You don't have to prove anything. You don't have to hold everything together. You are allowed to soften. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to let go. There is a quiet truth that changes everything when you finally feel it in your bones. Peace does not come from controlling life. Peace comes from trusting life. And trust begins the moment you stop squeezing the present moment like it's something you might lose. So many people try to force life into shape, force a result, force a change, force a person to understand, force a plan to work, force the timing, force the answer. But the harder you push, the tighter your chest feels. The harder you grip, the more tired your mind becomes. It's like trying to calm a storm by yelling at the waves. It doesn't work. It only drains you. What if the thing you have been searching for is not something you need to chase? What if it's something you need to allow? What if the moment you stop fighting for control, life starts to meet you with grace? Let that land gently. You don't have to rush it. You don't have to force belief. You only have to listen and breathe, because even one deep breath can begin to open a door inside you, and behind that door is a softer way to live. Inhale peace, exhale control. That one simple rhythm can change your whole night. Inhale peace, exhale control. Not because you suddenly have all the answers, but because you remember you were never meant to carry the weight of every outcome. You were never meant to carry tomorrow on your back. You were never meant to stay tense and alert all the time, as if life is always about to go wrong. It's okay if part of you still feels unsure. It's okay if your mind has learned to worry. Worry is often a habit your mind picked up when it didn't feel safe. Control is often something you learned when you were trying to protect yourself from disappointment. If you have been controlling, it does not mean you are broken. It means you have been trying your best to feel secure. And now you are learning a new kind of safety, a deeper kind of safety. The kind that doesn't depend on perfect timing, perfect plans, or perfect people. The kind that lives inside you. So breathe again softly. Let your jaw relax. Let your hands unclench. Let your stomach loosen. Let your eyes soften. You don't have to be on guard right now. There is something gentle and powerful waiting for you when you stop trying to manage everything. The flow of life. The flow of life is not loud. It is not harsh. It is not rushed. It moves like a calm river. It knows how to carry you even when you don't know what's next. It knows how to bring what you need, even when you cannot see how. So when you feel confused, remind yourself of the bigger view. Remind yourself that being close to the moment can make it look messy, even if it is part of something beautiful. Try this thought. I trust the bigger picture, even when I cannot see it. Say it again, slowly. I trust the bigger picture, even when I cannot see it. Now feel what that does in your body. It takes pressure off your mind. It lets you breathe. It lets you stop arguing with the present moment. It lets you stop punishing yourself for not knowing, because you are not meant to know everything at once. You are meant to live one step at a time. And one step at a time is how a life becomes strong. One step at a time is how healing happens. One step at a time is how the picture becomes clear. Sometimes you look back and you finally understand. You finally see why it happened that way. You finally see why a door closed. You finally see why a person left. You finally see why your plan didn't work. You finally see why you had to wait. And the most surprising thing is that when you see it, you may feel grateful, not because it was easy, but because it shaped you, it led you, it brought you home to yourself. So tonight, let your mind rest from needing the full explanation. Let your heart rest in trust. Let your body rest in softness. If you want a simple line to hold on to, this one is gentle and strong. Life is not falling apart. Life is falling into place. Say it slowly. Life is not falling apart. Life is falling into place. Let those words calm the part of you that panics. Let them soothe the part of you that thinks everything is broken, because you are not broken. Your life is not broken. You are in motion. You are in growth. You are in the weaving. And the weaving is still happening. There is nothing you need to force right now. There is nothing, and you need to fix right now. There is only one thing you need to do. Breathe, soften, and trust. The bigger picture is real, even if you can't see it. The design is forming, even if you can't understand it. Everything is unfolding as it should. Acceptance is one of the most powerful gifts you can give yourself. And acceptance does not mean you like everything. Acceptance does not mean you approve of pain. Acceptance does not mean you stop trying to grow. Acceptance simply means you stop fighting what is already here. When you fight the present moment, you create extra suffering. You create tension on top of tension. You create fear on top of fear. You create stress on top of stress. But when you accept the moment, something changes inside you. Your body begins to relax. Your mind begins to slow down. Your heart begins to open. You stop using your energy to resist, and you start using your energy to heal. So think of acceptance as aligning with reality, aligning with truth, aligning with the fact that this is where you are right now, and from this place you can move forward. Acceptance sounds like this. This is what is. And then it adds, and I trust that something good can come from this. You don't have to force the good. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to fake a smile. You simply allow the possibility that life can still support you here, even here, especially here. Now here is a simple practice for tonight, something small you can do anytime fear rises. When fear rises, don't fight it. Notice it, breathe, and whisper one calm sentence to yourself. Let it be your anchor. I trust the bigger picture, even when I cannot see it. Or if you want an even shorter anchor, try this. I am safe right now. Because fear often pulls you into the future. Fear shows you pictures of what could go wrong. Fear makes your mind run, but your body is here. Your body is now, and in this moment, you can remind your body that it is safe. Place your attention on your breath. Feel the air moving in. Feel it moving out. Feel how your body knows how to breathe without your help. Let that teach you something. Life is already happening through you. And now, simplify everything. Bring your whole world down to one gentle question. What is the next small step? Not the next 10 steps, not the whole plan, just the next small step. Sometimes the next small step is rest. Sometimes it is sleep. Sometimes it is drinking water. Sometimes it is making a call. Sometimes it is letting yourself cry. Sometimes it is saying no. Sometimes it is asking for help. Sometimes it is doing nothing and letting your nervous system calm down. The next small step is enough. Life will meet you there. Life will guide you from there. So 2, night. If your mind starts to spin, return to this. Return to acceptance. Return to the present moment. Whisper, this is what is. And then, I trust that something good can come from this. And finally, everything is unfolding as it should. Say it softly. Let it soothe you. Let it carry you toward rest. Because you don't have to see the whole path to be okay. You only have to be here now. And here now, you can relax. Here now, you can let go. Here now, you can trust. Let your breathing stay slow and easy. Let your body keep learning that it does not have to hurry, because one of the biggest causes of stress is this feeling that life is late, that you are late, that something should already be here. And the truth is, so many people are exhausted, not because they are doing too little, but because they are trying to rush what has its own timing. Divine timing is the soft wisdom that says, it will come when it is ready. Not because you don't deserve it now, but because the right time is doing something important. The right time is aligning things you cannot see. The right time is shaping you, strengthening you, opening you, preparing you. Think about how many times you have wanted something quickly, an answer, a change, a sign, relief, love, healing, a new beginning. And when it didn't come right away, the mind started pushing. The mind started asking, why is it taking so long? The mind started turning the waiting into fear. But what if the waiting is not empty? What if the waiting is full of growth, full of lessons, full of quiet changes, full of small shifts that are building the foundation for what you want? Sometimes you are not waiting on life. Life is waiting for you to become ready in a deeper way, not ready in a perfect way, ready in a peaceful way, ready in an open way, ready in a steady way. Because when you receive something while you are still tight with fear, you may not be able to enjoy it. You may hold it with worry. You may try to control it. You may feel like you could lose it at any moment. But when you receive something with calm, you can hold it with gratitude. You can enjoy it. You can breathe inside it. You can trust it. So timing is not punishment. Timing is protection. Timing is love. Timing is wisdom. Timing is life. Saying, not yet, because something is still being prepared. And sometimes what is being prepared is you, your confidence, your patience, your strength, your clarity, your self-worth. your ability to say yes without fear, your ability to say no without guilt. So if things feel slow right now, breathe. You are not being denied. You are being guided. You are not being rejected. You are being redirected. You are not being forgotten. You are being prepared. Let this thought become a soft place to rest. I trust the timing of my life. Say it slowly. I trust the timing of my life. Now feel how your body responds. Even if your mind still wants to argue, your body can start to relax into this. Because the body loves a calm message. The body loves a steady truth. Say it again. I trust the timing of my life. Now add this gentle line. What belongs to me will arrive at the right time. Say it slowly. What belongs to me will arrive at the right time. The mind often thinks, if I don't push, nothing will happen. But pushing is not the same as moving. Pushing is often fear. Moving can be calm. Moving can be steady. Moving can be guided. You can take action without panic. You can make choices without pressure. You can grow without rushing. You can move forward without forcing. And when you do that, you are working with life, not against it. A delay can be a gift. A delay can be life saving you from something that looks good but isn't right. A delay can be life protecting your heart. A delay can be life giving you time to become who you need to be. A delay can be life moving pieces you cannot see. So tonight, give yourself permission to stop fighting the clock. Stop treating time like an enemy. Time is not your enemy. Time is your helper. Time is your teacher. Time is part of how life brings things to you in the best way. If you feel impatient, breathe and repeat. I trust the timing of my life. What belongs to me will arrive at the right time. And then let your body soften again, because the more you relax, the more you can receive. The more you trust, the more you align. The more you align, the easier it becomes for life to guide you. Now bring your attention to your hands. Notice if they are tight. Notice if your fingers are curled. Notice if you are holding tension without realizing it. Many people hold control in the hands, in the jaw, in the shoulders, in the belly. The body becomes a habit of gripping. So open your hands gently, even if just a little. Let the fingers relax. Let the palms soften, and let this simple lesson land in your heart. Life works better with open hands. When you grip, you squeeze the life out of the moment. You squeeze your own peace. You squeeze your own breath. Gripping makes you tired. Gripping makes your mind loud. Gripping makes your heart tight. But open hands are different. Open hands say, I am willing to receive. Open hands say, I trust what is meant for me. Open hands say, I don't need to force the outcome. Think of something simple, like holding water. If you squeeze your hands tight, the water slips out. The tighter you try to hold it, the more it escapes. But if you open your palms and hold gently, the water can rest there for a moment. It can stay. It can be held without strain. This is what letting go means. It means you stop squeezing life. It means you stop choking your peace with worry. It means you stop treating every outcome like it decides your worth. Letting go is not giving up. Letting go is choosing peace. Letting go is choosing to trust that you do not have to chase what is already meant for you. Letting go is believing that what belongs to you cannot miss you, and what doesn't belong to you cannot stay, no matter how hard you try to hold it. That can sound scary at first, but it is also freeing, because it means you can stop fighting, you can stop begging, you can stop forcing, you can stop trying to make something fit when it doesn't fit. Letting go makes room for what is real. Letting go makes room for what matches you. Letting go makes room for what is meant for you. Now, offer your mind a simple statement. Keep it short. Keep it gentle. I release the need to control. Say it slowly. I release the need to control. Say it again, like you are teaching your body to loosen. I release the need to control. Now add, I choose peace over pressure. Say it slowly. I choose peace over pressure. This is not a one-time act. Letting go is a practice. You may let go, and then the mind tries to grab again. That is normal. So you simply return. You return to open hands. You return to breath. You return to the same calm message again and again. I release the need to control. I choose peace over pressure. And each time you return, you train your nervous system. Each time you return, you teach your mind that it is safe to relax. Each time you return, you make more space inside you for calm. You don't have to do it perfectly, you only have to do it gently. Now allow your eyes to feel heavy, allow your breathing to become slower. Let the words guide you without effort. There is nothing you have to imagine perfectly. There is nothing you have to do right. You can simply listen and let your mind drift. Imagine a warm, gentle river made of golden light. The water is calm, the sound is soft and steady. The air feels peaceful against your skin. Everything about this place tells your body you can rest. This golden river represents the flow of life. It represents the wisdom that knows where to take you. It represents the timing that knows when to move and when to pause. It represents the part of life that is always working, even when you cannot see it. Now imagine you are standing beside this river, safe and calm. In your hands, you are holding a few stones. These stones are not punishment. These stones are simply what you have been carrying. They are the worries you have held too long, the fears you have replayed too many times, the need to control every detail, the tension in your body, the pressure in your mind. You don't need to name them perfectly, but you can notice them, you can feel their weight. Maybe one stone is worry about the future. Maybe one stone is fear of not being enough. Maybe one stone is the need to have answers right now. Maybe one stone is the pressure to make everything work. Maybe one stone is old pain that still lives in your body. Hold them gently for a moment, without judging yourself. You carried these stones because you were trying to protect yourself. You carried them because you wanted to feel safe. You carried them because you cared. But now you are ready to release what is too heavy. The river is here to help you. Now, one by one, place the stones into the golden water. As you place the first stone into the river, watch it sink gently, and as it sinks, Imagine the worry dissolving into light, not fighting, not forcing, just dissolving. The river knows how to transform heavy things into something softer. Place the second stone into the water, let it go, watch it sink and dissolve. Feel your hands becoming lighter. Place the third stone into the water, let it go, watch it dissolve into light. Feel your chest opening, feel your breath becoming easier. Now place the rest, one by one, into the golden river. Each time you let one go, feel a little more space inside you, space in your shoulders, space in your jaw, space in your belly, space in your mind. Notice how nothing terrible happens when you let go. The sky does not fall, life does not punish you. Instead, you feel relief, you feel peace, you feel lighter. Now look at your hands. They are open, they are empty, they are relaxed. Your hands are free. Say softly inside your mind, I release the need to control, and then I trust the flow of life. Now imagine stepping closer to the river. You do not have to jump, you do not have to rush. You can move slowly. When you are ready, step into the golden water. It feels warm, it feels safe, it feels like being held. You do not have to swim, you do not have to fight the current, you do not have to control where it goes. The current knows, the river knows. Let your body float gently, let the water support you. Feel how easy it is when you stop trying to hold yourself up alone. As you float, whisper softly, I am safe. And then, life knows where to take me. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel the river carrying you. Feel the golden light around you. Feel your mind becoming quiet. Feel the questions that once felt urgent becoming softer. Not because they don't matter, but because you no longer have to solve everything tonight. Tonight, you can rest. Tonight, you can trust. Tonight, you can be carried. Let the river move you through gentle turns, through soft light, through calm space. You don't need to know the destination. You only need to know that you are safe in the flow. Repeat softly, like a lullaby. I am safe. I am supported. I trust the flow of life. And if your mind drifts, let it drift. If your thoughts fade, let them fade. This is your nervous system learning a new pattern. This is your mind learning a new message. No force, no fight, only flow. Now let the golden river become a symbol you can return to at any time. You can return to it with one breath. You can return to it with one soft thought. You can return to it by remembering what it feels like to float. So many people think peace comes when everything is solved, but peace can come before the solution. Peace can come while you are still waiting. Peace can come while things are still unfolding. Peace is not the result of control. Peace is the result of trust. And patience is not waiting with tension. Patience is waiting with peace. Patience is the quiet belief that says it is coming in the right time. Patience is knowing you don't need to rush your growth. In nature, nothing blooms because it is pushed. It blooms because it is ready. The sun does not hurry the morning. The seasons do not panic. A seed does not scream at the soil. It simply grows slowly, quietly, steadily. You are allowed to be like that. You are allowed to grow in your own timing. You are allowed to heal in your own rhythm. You are allowed to unfold without pressure. If you have been treating your life like a race, you can stop running for a moment. You can stop comparing your timing to anyone else. You can stop telling yourself you should be further. You can stop calling your process a problem. Your process is your path, and your path is not late. Your path is not wrong. Your path is unfolding. Now return to a simple practice, floating, not fighting. Fighting looks like arguing with reality. Fighting looks like replaying what you can't change. Fighting looks like trying to control everything to avoid discomfort. But floating looks like breathing and trusting. Floating looks like relaxing your shoulders. Floating looks like doing what you can today and letting tomorrow arrive when it arrives. Floating looks like saying, I will be okay, even if I don't have all the answers yet. So repeat this gentle affirmation. I am right on time. Say it slowly. I am right on time. Now add, I do not rush my life. Say it slowly. I do not rush my life. And then, I trust what is meant for me. Say it softly. I trust what is meant for me. Feel how these words lower the pressure inside you. Feel how they soften the tight part of your mind. Feel how they remind your body that it can rest. You are allowed to rest, even while life is unfolding, even while answers are forming, even while timing is aligning. Peace does not mean you stop caring. Peace means you stop carrying fear like it is a duty. So tonight, choose floating, choose softness, choose trust. Let the breath become your anchor. Inhale peace, exhale control, and let patience be your quiet strength. Now let the words become slower, softer. Let your body sink deeper into rest. Let your mind feel like it can let go of the day. Let your heart feel like it can unclench. Everything that is meant for you is already on its way. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to push for it. You don't have to force the timing. Life knows how to bring what belongs to you. Life knows when to open the right door. Life knows how to guide you one step at a time, and you are allowed to trust that. If your mind tries to rush, return to the truth. I relax. I let go. I trust. Now repeat these slowly, like you are speaking to your soul with kindness. Let the space between the lines be wide. Let each sentence settle before the next one arrives. I trust the universe. I trust the timing of my life. Everything is unfolding perfectly for my highest good. Breathe. Again, slowly. I trust the universe. I trust the timing of my life. Everything is unfolding perfectly for my highest good. Now soften your face. Let your jaw relax. Let your shoulders fall. Let your belly be soft. Let your hands be open. You do not need to know how it will happen. You do not need to know when it will happen. You do not need to solve everything tonight. Tonight, you can rest. Tonight, you can be held. Tonight, you can sleep while life continues to work in the background, gently, quietly, perfectly. Repeat once more with softness. I trust the universe. I trust the timing of my life. Everything is unfolding perfectly for my highest good. Now place a hand over your heart again, lightly, like a gentle reminder. Gratitude is not forcing happiness. Gratitude is opening your heart. Gratitude is telling life, I am willing to receive. Gratitude is saying, I trust there is good working for me, even if I cannot see it all yet. So offer a simple thank you. You don't have to feel it strongly. You can start with a whisper. A small thank you is still powerful. Thank you, life, for guiding me. Thank you, life, for supporting me. Thank you, life, for teaching me how to trust. Let gratitude soften you. Let it quiet your mind. Let it remind you that you are not alone. Let it remind you that life has carried you before and it will carry you again. Now add this gentle truth. The power is in this moment. Right now, you can breathe. Right now, you can soften. Right now, you can trust. Right now, you can rest. And as you rest, life continues to unfold. Good continues to move toward you. Healing continues to grow inside you. Clarity continues to rise in its own time. Repeat softly, all is well. All is well. Let your whole body relax as if it is being wrapped in warmth. Let the day fade. Let tomorrow wait. Let your mind stop reaching for problems to solve. You have done enough. You are enough. This moment does not require effort. It only requires your softness. If your thoughts begin to wander, return to the simplest thing, your breath. Inhale peace. Exhale control. Let that be your path back to calm again and again. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be, learning what you need to learn, becoming who you need to become. And you do not have to force what is meant for you. What is meant for you will find you. What is meant for you will reach you. What is meant for you will arrive in the right time, in the right way. So relax your body, open your hands, soften your heart, and trust. I trust the universe. I trust the timing of my life. Everything is unfolding perfectly for my highest good. All is well. It knows how to heal, even when you don't know where to begin. And the most beautiful part is this: you do not have to earn that flow. You only have to stop resisting it. Sometimes the mind says, if I let go, something bad will happen. But notice how often the fear is not based on what is happening right now. It is based on what might happen. It is based on old pain. It is based on memories. It is based on a story your mind repeats to keep you alert. And yet, look at this moment. Right now, you are here. Right now, you are breathing. Right now, you are safe enough to listen. Right now, you can relax one small muscle. Right now, you can release one small worry. Right now, you can choose one simple thought that feels kinder than the one you were thinking before. Peace is not a huge leap. Peace is a small choice, repeated. Here is a simple truth you can hold on to tonight. Miracles do not arrive when you try to force them. They arrive when you make room for them. They arrive when your heart opens. They arrive when your mind stops arguing with life. They arrive when you stop gripping the wheel so tightly and allow the road to guide you. A miracle doesn't always mean a sudden big change. Sometimes a miracle is your nervous system calming down for the first time in a long time. Sometimes a miracle is your body finally resting. Sometimes a miracle is your mind becoming quiet. Sometimes a miracle is waking up with a lighter heart. Sometimes a miracle is realizing you don't need to control everything to be okay. You can feel it now, even if it's faint. Under the noise, there is a calm space. Under the worry, there is a steady part of you that knows you will be okay. Under the fear, there is a deeper wisdom that whispers, let go, trust, breathe. Inhale peace, exhale control. You are not meant to fight life. You are meant to move with life. You are meant to be carried sometimes. You are meant to receive. You are meant to feel supported by something greater than your fear. Even if your mind doesn't fully understand this yet, your body can begin to learn it. Because the body understands softness, the body understands breath, the body understands a gentle voice saying, you can relax now. So let this be your permission. You can loosen your grip. You can stop pushing for answers in this moment. You can stop replaying the past. You can stop running into the future. You can come back to the only place where peace is real, right here, right now. Breathe in, breathe out. And as you breathe, let this thought drift into your mind like warm light. You do not have to control life to be safe. You only have to trust that life is not against you. Life is guiding you. Life is moving. Life is working, even when you cannot see it. There is a quiet kindness in the universe. There is an intelligence in timing. There is a wisdom in how things unfold. And when you stop forcing, you begin to feel it. When you stop gripping, you begin to see it. When you stop fighting, you begin to receive it. So tonight, let this be your focus. Relax, let go, and trust. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are ready to stop carrying the weight alone. Inhale peace, exhale control, and feel just for a moment what it would be like to live in that rhythm, what it would be like to trust that life knows what it is doing, what it would be like to believe, even softly, that everything is unfolding in a way that is meant to help you, not harm you. That is where it begins, in the breath, in the softness, in the release. And now, the next truth can unfold. Letting go does not mean you stop caring. It means you stop carrying what is not yours to carry. It means you stop trying to hold the whole world in your hands. It means you stop treating every moment like a test you must pass. There is a difference between love and control. Love is open. Control is tight. Love trusts. Control worries. Love breathes. Control holds its breath. If you have been holding your breath through life, always waiting for the next problem, always preparing for the next disappointment, always scanning for what could go wrong, then your body has been living in tension. And when your body lives in tension, your mind learns to live in fear. Fear becomes normal. Stress becomes normal. Overthinking becomes normal. But that is not the only way to live. You can train your mind to feel safe again. You can train your body to relax again. You can reprogram your inner world with gentle repetition. You can choose thoughts that heal you instead of thoughts that hurt you. And that is the promise of this moment. You can relax. You can let go. You can trust. You can make space for peace. You can make space for healing. You can make space for good things to reach you. Because when you make space, life moves in. Think about a room that is packed from floor to ceiling. There is no space to walk, no space to breathe, no space to receive anything new. Now imagine clearing just one corner. Suddenly, light can enter. Air can move. You feel relief. That is what letting go does inside you. It creates space, and in that space, grace can enter. Grace is that gentle help that arrives when you stop forcing. Grace is the moment things begin to line up without you pushing. Grace is the calm that covers you when you finally stop fighting. Grace is the quiet yes of life that you can only hear when your mind stops shouting. Many people ask, how do I trust? How do I stop worrying? Start here. Stop demanding certainty. You don't need to know every detail. You don't need to see the whole path. You don't need to control every outcome. You only need to take the next gentle step, the next breath, the next kind thought, the next moment of release. Trust is not loud. Trust is not a big speech. Trust is a soft decision you make again and again. When you trust the flow of life, you stop pushing against the current and start moving with it. The world becomes lighter, your body becomes softer, your mind becomes quieter, your heart becomes more open. You stop arguing with what is. You stop telling yourself that you should already be somewhere else. You stop punishing yourself for being human. Instead, you begin to say, this moment is okay. And when you can say that, you are no longer at war with your own life. The mind may say, but if I relax, I will fall behind. That is a fear, not a fact. Relaxing is not falling behind. Relaxing is returning to balance. Relaxing is making yourself available for clearer thinking and better choices. Relaxing is helping your body heal. The mind may say, but if I let go, I will lose something. Sometimes the truth is the opposite. Sometimes you lose more by gripping too hard. You lose your sleep. You lose your joy. You lose your health. You lose your peace. And for what? For an illusion of control. Control can feel like safety, but it is often just tension dressed up as protection. Real safety feels like peace. Real safety feels like openness. Real safety feels like breathing easily. Real safety feels like knowing you can handle life, even when life surprises you. Letting go is not pretending you don't care. Letting go is trusting that you don't have to squeeze life into a small box for it to work out. Letting go is trusting that life can be bigger than your plans. Letting go is trusting that timing can be wiser than your urgency. Sometimes what you want is real, but the timing is not ready. Sometimes you are not being punished by a delay. Sometimes you are being protected. Sometimes you are being prepared. Sometimes life is moving pieces behind the scenes in a way you cannot yet see. And this is where the simple idea becomes powerful. You do not need to force what is meant for you. What is meant for you will find you when you are ready to receive it with peace. Ready does not mean perfect. Ready means open. Ready means willing. Ready means softer. Ready means you are no longer trying to grab with fear. Ready means you can hold a blessing without turning it into another thing to worry about. So tonight, you are practicing readiness, not by doing more, but by relaxing more, not by thinking harder, but by breathing deeper, not by controlling, but by allowing. Allowing is a skill. Allowing is an inner posture. It is the feeling of open hands. It is the feeling of an unclenched jaw. It is the feeling of a heart that says, I trust life. You can begin now. Let your belly soften. Let your tongue rest in your mouth. Let your eyes relax. Let your shoulders fall. Let your thoughts slow down. Inhale peace, exhale control. You don't have to win against life. You don't have to push life into obedience. You don't have to demand that everything makes sense right now. There are seasons in life. There are chapters. There are times when things move fast and times when things move slowly. There are times when doors open and times when doors close. A closed door is not always rejection. Sometimes it is direction. Sometimes it is protection. Sometimes it is redirection. And when you can trust that, your heart rests. Rest is not laziness. Rest is wisdom. Rest is your body saying, I need peace. Rest is your soul saying, come back to me. Rest is your life asking you to stop running for a moment so you can hear what is true. There is truth underneath your fear, and it sounds like this. Everything is unfolding, even when you can't see it, even when you don't understand it, even when your mind tries to argue. Life is still unfolding. Your healing is unfolding. Your growth is unfolding. Your path is unfolding. And you don't have to force it. You only have to stop blocking it. Worry blocks the flow because worry keeps you tight. Fear blocks the flow because fear keeps you closed. The need to control blocks the flow because control keeps you gripping. But when you soften, the flow returns. When you relax, energy moves again. When you trust, you become available for help. And help can arrive in many forms. A new idea, a new feeling, a new option, a gentle shift, a moment of clarity, a calm decision, a peaceful sleep. Even if nothing outside changes tonight, something inside can change. And when something inside changes, the outside begins to respond. Life begins to mirror your new state. Your choices become clearer. Your energy becomes lighter. Your words become calmer. Your actions become more aligned. That is how change begins, not with force, but with flow. So keep it simple, keep it gentle. The goal right now is not to solve everything. The goal is to relax your mind, to loosen your grip, to make space. Because when you make space, the good can enter. When you make space, the next step can appear. When you make space, peace can find you. And when you make space, miracles can move toward you quietly, naturally, without strain. You do not have to chase what belongs to you. You only have to be open enough to receive it. That openness begins with a choice. I release the need to control. I relax. I trust. And now it's time to let that trust move from your mind into your body, into your breath, into your heart. Place one hand gently over your heart. Feel the warmth of your palm. Feel the steady beat underneath. Let that beat remind you that life is already moving through you. Life is already supporting you. You don't have to make your heart beat. You don't have to force your breath. Something greater is already caring for you in every moment. Now take a slow breath in through your nose and breathe out gently. As you breathe out, imagine your body becoming heavier, like it is settling into a safe place. Let your shoulders soften. Let your forehead smooth out. Let your chest loosen. With your hand on your heart, speak softly inside your mind, or whisper if you want to. Let the words be slow and kind. Let them be simple. Let them be true for you, even if they start as a small seed. I relax. Pause and feel what it would be like to truly relax, even for a moment. Not forever, just right now. Right now, you can relax a little. Right now, you can loosen your grip a little. Right now, you can be gentler with yourself. Say it again, slowly. I relax. Now add the next line, softly. I trust. Trust does not need to be perfect. Trust can be small. Trust can be a quiet breath that says, I don't know how, but I believe I will be okay. Trust can be the choice to stop fighting the present moment. Trust can be the willingness to let life unfold without trying to control every detail. Say it again, slowly. I trust. Now bring in the full affirmation, like you are placing warm medicine into your mind. Let it sink in. Let it settle. Let it land deeper each time you repeat it. Everything is working out for my highest good. Take a breath and let that sentence move through you. Your mind may want to argue. It may bring up doubts. It may say, but what about this problem? What about that fear? Let those thoughts pass like clouds. You don't have to fight them. You don't have to answer them. You only have to return to the affirmation with gentleness. Say it again. Everything is working out for my highest good. Now slow down even more. Imagine each word touching a different part of you. Everything. Not some things, not only the easy parts. Everything is working out. Even if you cannot see how, even if it is happening quietly, even if the pieces are still moving. For my highest good, not only for comfort, not only for quick results, for the deeper good, the good that helps you grow, the good that brings you back to yourself, the good that leads you to what truly fits your life. Breathe. Now repeat the 3 lines in a slow rhythm, like a lullaby. I relax. I trust. Everything is working out for my highest good. Feel what changes when you say that. Notice if your shoulders drop even 1 millimeter. Notice if your breath becomes a little smoother. Notice if your heart feels a little less tight. These small shifts matter. These small shifts are your nervous system learning a new message. Many people think reprogramming the mind has to be hard. They think it has to be strict. They think it has to be intense. But the mind learns best when it feels safe. The mind changes faster when the body is calm. The mind opens when it is not being attacked. So speak to yourself with kindness. Speak to yourself like you would speak to someone you love. Not harsh, not demanding, not rushed, soft, patient, steady. Again, slowly. I relax. I trust. Everything is working out for my highest good. Now allow a few breaths of silence. Let your body listen. Let your mind receive. Let your heart absorb. You are not trying to force these words. You are letting them settle. If the mind wanders, it is okay. Minds wander. You are not doing this wrong. Each time you notice your mind has drifted, gently return to your hand on your heart. Gently return to your breath. Gently return to the affirmation. And repeat it again as many times as you need with softness. I relax. I trust. Everything is working out for my highest good. Now add one more gentle thought, like a soft blanket over your mind. I am safe in this moment. You don't need proof to be safe right now. You don't need life to be perfect to be safe right now. In this moment, you are breathing. In this moment, you can soften. In this moment, you can be held by the calm you are creating. Say it again, slowly. I am safe in this moment. And return once more to the main words, like a steady drumbeat that calms your whole system. I relax. I trust. Everything is working out for my highest good. Let that be enough for now. Let that be your practice. Let that be your signal to your mind and body. We are not fighting tonight. We are not forcing tonight. We are allowing tonight. I relax. I trust. Everything is working out for my highest good. Keep your hand on your heart a little longer. Feel the warmth. Feel the steadiness. Feel the quiet strength in doing less, in being softer, in releasing control. And as you breathe, let these words continue to echo gently inside you, again and again, like waves that smooth the shore. I relax. I trust. Everything is working out for my highest good. Keep breathing slowly. Let each breath remind you that you do not have to rush. You do not have to force your life to make sense in this moment. You do not have to figure everything out right now. There is a calm truth that can hold you, even when your mind feels uncertain. Everything is unfolding as it should. This does not mean every moment feels good. This does not mean you have never been hurt. This does not mean you always understand what is happening. It simply means there is a bigger order moving through your life, even when you can't see it yet. there is a path forming under your feet, even when it feels like you are standing still. Sometimes life looks confusing from where you are. Plans fall apart, people change, doors close. The timing feels wrong. The answer doesn't come fast enough, and the mind starts to panic because it wants certainty. The mind says, this shouldn't be happening. This is not how I wanted it to go. And when the mind fights reality, you feel tension, you feel tight, you feel tired, you feel like you are carrying a heavy stone in your chest. But what if the moment you are in is not a mistake? What if it is not proof that you are failing? What if it is part of your life shaping you, guiding you, preparing you? There are times when you can only see the small piece in front of you, and that small piece might look messy. It might look like loss. It might look like delay. It might look like confusion, but you are not meant to judge your whole life from one page of the story. You are not meant to decide that everything is ruined just because one chapter is hard. When something falls apart, the mind often believes it is the end, but many times it is an opening. It is life clearing space. It is life moving you away from what no longer fits. It is life guiding you toward what matches your growth. Sometimes what ends was never meant to last. Sometimes what leaves is making room for something better. Sometimes a closed door is not a punishment. Sometimes it is protection. Sometimes it is direction. If you have been blaming yourself for an ending, breathe. If you have been beating yourself up for a delay, breathe. If you have been telling yourself you are behind, breathe. You are not behind. You are in process, and process is allowed to be slow. Process is allowed to be unclear. Process is allowed to feel like you are walking through fog. Fog does not mean you are lost. Fog simply means you can only see the next step, and the next step is enough. So right now, let your mind stop demanding the whole map. Let your heart rest in a simple trust, even if it is just 1% of trust. 1% is enough to begin, because that 1% opens the D. Or that 1% tells your body, I can soften. Try this gentle sentence and let it settle inside you like warm tea. Everything is unfolding as it should. Say it again slowly. Let your body hear it. Everything is unfolding as it should. Now notice how the mind might want to fight it. It might bring up reasons why it doesn't feel true. Let those reasons pass. You don't need to push them away. You don't need to prove anything. You are simply choosing a calmer thought because your peace matters. If you could zoom out, if you could see your life from a higher place, you might see things lining up in ways you cannot yet understand. You might see that certain things had to move, certain changes had to happen, certain chapters had to close, not to hurt you, but to guide you. There is a kind of wisdom in life that does not always explain itself in the moment. It often only makes sense later, but later does not mean never. Later means there is more coming. Later means your view will change. Later means the pieces will connect. So tonight, you can rest your mind from needing to know. You can rest your heart from needing to control. You can let life do what it does best, unfold. And here is another simple truth that brings comfort when fear rises. Life is not moving against you. Life is moving through you. Life is shaping you into who you are meant to be. Even the hard moments can be part of that shaping, especially the hard moments. Because hard moments teach you what matters. They teach you what you can live without. They teach you what you truly need. They teach you where you have been holding too tightly. They teach you how strong you really are. They teach you how to trust yourself again. So if tonight you feel tired from carrying so much, let this be your release. You do not have to carry the weight of every outcome. You do not have to carry the fear of the future. You do not have to carry the pressure to have it all figured out. You are allowed to rest in this thought. Everything is unfolding as it should. And if you want an even softer version, you can whisper this to yourself. I am exactly where I need to be right now. Not because everything is perfect, but because this moment is part of your path. This moment is part of your growth. This moment is part of life guiding you. Breathe in peace. Breathe out control. Let the breath do the work. Let the body relax. Let the mind soften. Let the heart become open. Everything is unfolding as it should. Now imagine something simple. Imagine a piece of cloth being made, thread by thread. Up close, if you look very closely, it can seem messy. You might see knots. You might see loose threads. You might see colors that don't match. You might think, this is not beautiful. This is not right. But that is only because you are too close to see the full picture. When you step back, you see that knots were holding things together. The loose threads were part of the design. The colors that looked strange up close were creating depth and shape. And suddenly, you understand, it was never random. It was never wasted. It was being woven. Your life can feel like that sometimes. Up close, the mind sees only what is missing. It sees the delay. It sees the loss. It sees the mistake. It sees the confusion. It sees the parts that don't match your plan. And it says, something is wrong. But when you step back, you begin to see meaning. You begin to see that one ending led you to a new beginning. You begin to see that one disappointment saved you from something that would have drained you. You begin to see that one delay gave you time to grow stronger. You begin to see that one change redirected you towards something that fits you better. The mind wants to understand everything right away, but life doesn't always work like that. Life is a slow weaving. Life is a gentle building. Life is a quiet unfolding, and the picture becomes clear over time.